Hello everyone, this is the Exposing Jengo YouTube account. Now, this is kind of something new that we're doing here, but, we figured this is kind of something that should go mainstream, so I am yellow and stuff. I'm coming on my own accord here, saying pretty much the story of Jengo Liam and all of the things he has done to the community and how he is back in, and there is a group of people trying to let him back in. Utterly disgusting and cannot be tolerated, so I'm here on my own accord showing the world the truth behind this man. So, how do we start from the beginning? Jengo Liam is kind of just a dude who pranced in on the community and was friends with a lot of people, but one thing he did that people didn't know, and the common trend you notice behind all these victims is they all thought it was something that people always tolerated with him, so they thought it was normal behavior, and they're all victims, and everyone just kind of went along with it because they didn't know what else to do because they were afraid of saying no. And a lot of people that it kind of frustrates me is they ask, why did you go along with it? Or why didn't you just say no? Like the problem is if someone is pressuring you one-on-one, there are people, it's really hard to just say no, especially when something like that is going on. It is extremely difficult to just tell someone, no, I can't just stop, because these people are young. We're talking about children here. Children that don't know how to say no, and children that don't know, some people can't even fully grasp the fact of how wrong this stuff is. Some people are welcoming him back to the community, and this is something that cannot be tolerated. So, that is what I am here to do, because this needs to be stopped, and a lot of people who want to stop him can't, because there are other people threatening from the opposing side, saying, hey, listen, if you do this, I'm gonna leak blah, blah, blah. So, I'm coming on here, there's no dirt on me. I'm coming on here on my own accord, telling you the people, the crimes of Jengo Liam, and why he's such a menace. Jengo Liam has preyed on kids from ages ranging from 14 to 17. Jengo Liam has done unspeakable actions, and he is now, as I speak, live streaming with someone named Brianna SFM, otherwise modernly known as Plasmatics. They are on the stream having a good time, being welcomed back into a community that rejected him after being exposed on Twitter. The world has kind of generally accepted that this man's a pedophile, and yet he questions every day why he's a pedophile. Now, I haven't really explained why he is, so I'm pretty sure I should get to that. Jengo Liam appeared to be as a normal dude and typed completely different in public servers around other people. Little did we know, behind the scenes, he's going into kids' DMs, asking them for feet pics, sex role-playing with them, sending them pictures of his dick to minors. This is not okay and should not be tolerated. And that is why I've come here today to show you all the evidence behind the Twitter account, for those of you who aren't Twitter users, because I know a vast majority of people in the community don't use Twitter, and that's why I'm here today to show you the, general, evidence on a platform that's much larger than Twitter. Jengo Liam has repeatedly asked a 14-year-old for pictures of his feet in all different poses, and asked him to make a clay penis, asked him to stomp on it, and asked him to use his feet to touch his dick. This is disgusting, and he questions why he's a pedophile when he was publicly exposed for this, and he now has people backing him up constantly every day. This is something that I cannot sit here and just let slide. So that is the first piece of evidence we have against him. He has preyed on a 15-year-old, sex role-playing with them without consent. Sometimes, yes, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I guess. Like, Like, because there are some people who just don't know what to do. They are terrified. They're scared of saying no, so they go along with this, and it makes them sick, and it gives them trouble sleeping at night. I've talked to these people. This is just, oh my God. I can't believe that this has been accepted and is still being accepted in the community. He, as I speak, again, is in a live stream talking to people, mentioning all this stuff, saying that what he did was not wrong and it was just a mistake, and he wishes, and these are all just roadblocks to his success. This cannot be tolerated, and this will not be tolerated. He has sent someone a dick pic and told them to stomp on it. The stuff he has done to kids and asking them for feet and making them do things that they aren't even old enough and taking over their well-being and just abusing their hormones because they're growing up and he can't be doing this. He's gonna scar someone he already has. I've talked to these victims. They are scared of, like, feet is a trigger now for these people. Feet is a trigger. Do you know how feet is a part of someone's body, and they have left these people with permanent scars, and he is on live streams, and I quote, mentioning this crap. He is just saying it for the world to know, hey, I think that what I did was not wrong. I am here today to show the world, not to tell them, but to show them that this is solid proof that who we hear in these live streams and who the world has, or not the world, and who this group of people around the Plasmatics friend group are accepting of Jengo Liam, the pedophile, being in everyday communities, talking to people, not letting them slide. This is not okay, and this cannot be tolerated. I'm going to show the evidence now, and that is really what I wanted to say. So this is yellow and stuff here. I am telling you all right now, do not, and I repeat, do not ever if you see this man, if you see him praying, please reach out. Please talk to someone. You can talk to me. You can mention it in the comments, asking DM if you have any information on this man. But one thing's for sure, we cannot let this man stay in the community. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your service. I'm going to be showing you all the DMs of Jengo Liam and others online, showing the predatory actions of him, and I'm hoping that we can finally put this situation to rest and get a pedophile off of the platform. If he returns, I guess I'm going to have to make a follow. There can always be a follow-up video showing the aftermath of the situation, and if these people let him back in, they cannot be tolerated. I also want to spread the news about the Beware of Brax tag, and that she is the person behind letting this man back into the community, and it just cannot be tolerated. So thank you guys for your time. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here, and here's the evidence behind Jengo Liam. So, viewer discretion advised. Some of the things he says is really messed up, and there will be age clarifications for each of the victims, and I'm so sorry to all the victims out there that you've had to endure through this. Just know that the hardships, that we will not let this man stay in this community for long, and he will be ejected. And these people need to learn that letting pedophiles back in the community comes with consequences, and that this is absolutely disgusting what they're doing, and disgusting that he thinks that what he did was okay and tolerable. Thank you again. That, ladies and gentlemen, is proof that we cannot trust this man. He is a threat to society. He is a threat to the world, and we cannot and will not tolerate him being added back into a community where he is very much not welcomed. This is disgusting. And in context, the one at the end where it said stomp on it, yeah, he sent a picture of his dick to go along with it. Now, obviously, I can't go on YouTube and publicly say that, but there is evidence towards it. And it used to be on the exposing account, which is at the moment deactivated, but I'm not sure if it's going to go up again or not. But if not, we'll find a way to resolve it. Again, though, you guys, as the people, need to know that this cannot and will not be tolerated. We need to stop this. You need to spread the hashtag beware of Brax tag, because that is the person who is letting this man back in the community. And we need to serve justice and show that this just can't be allowed. This video will stay up, and other videos will come up, must they? And there is absolutely no way that this is going to slide. Please spread the message, get Liam out of the community, and spread the hashtag beware of Brax tag. I'll be leaving the doc link in the description for that. Thank you for watching, and I'm so sorry for those who are sensitive to this kind of stuff, and I hope that you clicked off when I told you to, but this message had to get out somehow. Thank you for your time.